friends, welcome back to Mrs. K's Storytime. I'm Mrs. K, and today I'm going to read you a poem instead of a story, because poems are similar to stories, but they have a little bit of a different structure. I bet you'll see that today when we start reading some poems. This book is called Did You See What I Saw? And it's poems about school. It's by Kay Winters, and it's illustrated by Martha Weston. And today, instead of reading a regular storybook, we're going to read a poetry book. Let's see. Did you see what I saw? Here is a poem about a school bus. Have you ever ridden the school bus? School bus. Our bus is a big, bright, loud, bumpy, stop and start, fast and slow, on and off, open, shut, yellow box on wheels, stuffed with kids. That is the school bus poem. Here's one called The Magic Box. I have squeaky new back to school crayons lined up in a bright yellow box. Each flavor has a pointy tip and wears a paper jacket. Just his size, waiting to be peeled off his waxy back so he can make his mark. This one's called Books, Books, Books. I love to read. Say those words, go those places, see those sights, think those thoughts, meet those kids who live in books, waiting for me to find them. That's a cool way to think about reading. In the circle, I love to sit next to my teacher. She smells like flowers, and she smiles at me like I'm special. Does your teacher make you feel special? I think that's such a nice poem about his teacher, that she makes him smile, she smells like flowers. Oops! This one's called Oops! I wrote a secret note. I sent it 3 desks down while the teacher talked about takeaways. She took it. Look, the teacher took his note. The mistake. It's wrong, so I erase the space where my mistake showed its face. Now a hole takes its place. I think I'll climb in. Do you ever make mistakes when you're at school? I definitely do. And sometimes when I'm erasing my mistake, I put a hole in my paper, which kind of stinks, but it's okay. There's ways to fix your mistakes. If I were in charge, this is a poem about if a kid was in charge at school. Waiting in line, a long, thin line, takes time every day from our play. We start, then we stop while we straighten our line, missing more time on the way. Why can't we bunch as we go to our lunch or walk in a group for our soup? There's a rule in each school about standing in line, a silly straight line. I resign. Resign means quit. They're saying, why do we have to stand in line? Why can't we walk in a group? Ooh, this one looks fun. This one's called Sliding Board. Swish, wish down the slide, long, thin ribbon ride, slippery, shiny silver glide, swish, wish down the slide. Ooh, I liked that one. That made me feel like when I was reading the words that I was also sliding down a slide. Swinging, swing low, swing high, pump fast, soar fly, ride wind, touch sky, swing low, swing high. Even my body got into that poem. I started swinging back and forth while I read that one. Let's do one more. Oh, this one's funny. The kids are on a seesaw, and the name of this poem is Did You See What I Saw? See, saw, see, saw. He saw, she saw. She saw, he saw. I saw, you saw. We saw, they saw. See, saw, see. What did they all see? I think they saw the frog. But they were all seesawing. Super fun. Well, friends, this book is called Did You See What I Saw? Poems About School. And it's by Kay Winters, and it's illustrated by Martha Weston. And I wanted to share some of these poems with you because poems are just a different way to read, just a fun thing to read. And if you are looking for more fun poems to read, there's some great poem books out there. My favorite poetry is by Shel Silverstein, and I bet you and your family will be able to find a Shel Silverstein book at your library. And if you look on YouTube, there's also some videos of Shel Silverstein books. Thank you so much for coming to listen to this poetry book today, and I can't wait to see you again next time on Mrs. K's Storytime. Bye, friends.